The name strikes fear, a shadow across the Golden Age of Piracy. Blackbeard. A legend forged in terror and blood, his very presence commanded dread. But even the most fearsome legends must face their end. This is the story of Blackbeard's final, desperate stand. Born Edward Teach, likely in Bristol, England, his early life remains shrouded in mystery. He served as a privateer during Queen Anne's War, a legal pirate raiding French ships. This experience honed the skills that would later define his infamous career. After the war, Teach joined the notorious pirate Benjamin Hornigold. Soon, he commanded his own vessel, the captured French merchant ship La Concorde, which he renamed the Queen Anne's Revenge. His reign of terror had truly begun. Blackbeard cultivated a terrifying image. He would braid his long black beard and tie it with ribbons, often igniting slow-burning fuses under his hat during battle. This fearsome spectacle struck terror into the hearts of all who faced him. In May 1718, Blackbeard orchestrated his most audacious act, blockading the port of Charleston, South Carolina. For a week, he held the entire city captive, demanding a chest of medicine. This bold move solidified his reputation as the most dangerous pirate of his time. Following the Charleston blockade, Blackbeard accepted a royal pardon offered by King George I. He settled near Bath Town, North Carolina, seemingly retiring from piracy. He even married, attempting to live a quiet life, but the call of the sea was strong. His retirement was short-lived. Soon, Blackbeard was back to his old ways, preying on ships along the Carolina coast. He maintained a base in Ocracoke Inlet, using its shallow waters to evade larger naval vessels, continuing his reign of terror. Suspicions grew that North Carolina's Governor Charles Eden was complicit in Blackbeard's activities, likely accepting bribes. This corruption meant Blackbeard operated with a degree of impunity, further frustrating legitimate trade and colonial authorities. Blackbeard's continued piracy, and the perceived inaction of North Carolina, greatly alarmed Governor Alexander Spotswood of Virginia. He recognized the threat Blackbeard posed to regional trade and stability, deciding he must take action. Without the official sanction of North Carolina, Spotswood devised a secret plan. He funded a naval expedition himself, determined to rid the colonies of Blackbeard once and for all. Secrecy was paramount to success. For this perilous mission, Spotswood chose Lieutenant Robert Maynard of HMS Pearl. Maynard was a capable and courageous officer, known for his determination. He would lead the small fleet into the treacherous waters of Ocracoke Inlet. Maynard commanded two small sloops, the Ranger and the Jane, chosen for their shallow draft, ideal for Ocracoke's tricky channels. His crew consisted of just over 60 men, a small force against Blackbeard's seasoned pirates. The odds were stacked against them. On November 17, 1718, Maynard's expedition set sail from Hampton, Virginia. Their destination, Ocracoke Inlet, North Carolina, where Blackbeard was known to be anchored. The journey was long and fraught with danger, but their resolve was firm. Unaware of the approaching danger, Blackbeard and his crew were anchored in Ocracoke, enjoying a period of leisure and revelry. They felt secure in their shallow refuge, believing themselves safe from any significant naval threat. Their complacency would prove fatal. On the evening of November 21, Maynard's sloops located Blackbeard's two vessels anchored in Ocracoke Inlet. The pirates were surprised, but the shallow waters prevented Maynard from immediately engaging. They would have to wait until morning. Throughout the night, the two forces watched each other. Blackbeard, aware of the Royal Navy presence, prepared his ship for battle. Maynard, knowing the odds, planned his strategy carefully, anticipating the pirates' every move. The tension was palpable. As dawn broke on November 22, Maynard ordered his sloops forward. Navigating the treacherous shoals, they slowly closed the distance. Blackbeard, ready for them, taunted the approaching Royal Navy men, preparing for a brutal fight. Blackbeard's ship, armed with several cannons, unleashed a devastating broadside. The first volley tore through Maynard's sloop, killing and wounding many of his men. The deck was littered with casualties, and the attack seemed to be failing. Despite the heavy losses, Maynard executed a cunning plan. He ordered most of his remaining crew to hide below deck, making his sloop appear sparsely manned. This deception was designed to lure Blackbeard into a false sense of victory and encourage a boarding action. Seeing Maynard's sloop seemingly crippled and deserted, Blackbeard, with a cry of triumph, ordered his crew to board. He believed the battle was won, eager to finish off the remaining Royal Navy men and claim their vessel as prize. As Blackbeard's pirates swarmed the deck, Maynard's hidden men burst forth, surprising the attackers. The battle transformed into a brutal, hand-to-hand struggle. The cramped deck became a chaotic scene of desperate fighting, life and death decided by steel and grit. Blackbeard, true to his fearsome legend, fought with incredible ferocity. He faced Maynard directly, engaging him in a desperate duel. The pirate received numerous wounds, but continued to fight, refusing to yield even as his crew fell around him. After sustaining 5 pistol shots and some 20 cutlass wounds, Blackbeard was finally brought down. A Royal Navy sailor delivered the fatal blow to his neck, ending the life of the notorious pirate. His reign of terror was over. Maynard, to confirm Blackbeard's death and deter future piracy, severed the pirate's head and displayed it from his bowsprit. The remaining pirates were captured, and Maynard returned to Virginia a hero, ending the scourge of Blackbeard. Blackbeard's death marked a significant turning point in the fight against piracy in the Americas. Though his reign was brief, his legend endures, a testament to the fearsome power he wielded. He remains one of history's most iconic and terrifying figures.